What's up, YouTube? Jesse here with Jesse's World. Today I'm going to help a neighbor out. My next door neighbor is going to be selling his house, and so I offered to help him out by cleaning up his edging. This is my edging. I haven't mowed in a week or so, so it's kind of overgrown a little bit. But then right here is his. It goes over 4 or 5 inches in some places, 2 to 3 in most. And so yeah, I offered to do it for free. I didn't want to charge him anything. I'm doing it because I just want to be nice. I want to do something nice for somebody. And I watch a lot of YouTube videos myself. Lawn Care Juggernaut, Phil's Lawn Care, Owl Blades. You guys all have inspired me to go out and be a positive influence on the world. Thank you. And so I'm going to go ahead and knock out the edging on his sidewalk and driveway, and a little bit up here. So the right side of the driveway is overgrown a little bit. The left side is actually in decent shape, probably because they walk up and down this all the time. And then up along the sidewalk, it's actually not too bad. So there won't really be a whole lot that needs to be done up here. But like I said, I just wanted to do something nice for somebody, and so this is it. So I'm gonna get to, I got most of my tools out already, and it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. And I'm gonna get everything set up and start knocking it out. Hopefully it'll only take me, an hour or two, and it'll be looking fresh. I got the trimmer and the trimmer, the blower, the edger, and then a shovel and a rake and a bucket to put some of the stuff that comes up. And like I said, this is my neighbor, and I am actually have some spots in my yard that are low spots. So I was thinking I would take some of the dirt and grass and stuff that I get off of his sidewalk and put it in the low spots in my yard and fill them in. Opportunity, right? So I've got to get everything set up. I'll get you guys in the stand and get started on it. Alright, so I did a preliminary trim around the sidewalk and stuff just to kind of see how far back the edges actually are, or how out into the sidewalk the edges are. I put the the edger attachment on the trimmer now and get to actually cleaning them up.
Alright guys, so this video has been recording for 28 minutes. Had some issues over here. The sidewalk is odd shaped. It's like curved inward here, and so it was like giving me trouble because it curves up this way and then back around a little bit, so they didn't quite make the sidewalk very square, and it was causing me to get over more. And the edge of the sidewalk is rounded, it's not straight down, so it's just creating issues. It's weird though, because this side of the sidewalk is also rounded just a little bit. This side is like really rounded, so it was causing issues, and I got a little bit far in right here. Hopefully it won't be too noticeable, but overall came out pretty good. I'm going to get the blower out, and a majority of what came up, honestly, aside from some of the bigger clumps right here, and definitely all of that down there, I'll definitely clean up all of that down there, and I'll just put it in the low spots in my backyard. But most of this can probably just be blown up into the grass and just be absorbed in. So we'll see how that goes. YouTube. So I'm covered in dirt and leaves and whatever else came out of the ground. But I just wanted to say something here. I'm basically done. I'm gonna call it a wrap for this. I just got done blowing off the last little section. A lot of this was, obviously it's early morning, some of the ground is kind of wet. Areas like this over here, you can see where the dirt was like still kind of wet as I was cutting it out, but you can see how far over the dirt was going. I mean, over here it was like out to here, all the way across. Same thing over here, it was way out to here. All of that dirt in this bucket came from just this little section right here. The rest of it I was able to either blow up into the grass and, you know, just blow it out of the way or whatever, or there was a couple pieces that they were smaller, not real big or whatever, I just threw out there into the leaf pile. When they suck up all the leaves, they'll suck all that up. So I cleaned it all up over here, got everything looking pretty good. Got the edge of the drive, or by the street, cleaned up. The leaves keep landing back on the line I just cleaned, making it not look as good as it does. Either that or it just doesn't look that good. Either way, it looks better than it did. And I cleaned up over here too, and got it looking real nice. And so that's it. I think that's going to be a wrap for this video. Like I said, I just wanted to do something nice. I didn't expect anything. I didn't ask for anything in return. Hopefully he likes it. I was actually thinking about possibly coming out here and pressure washing the sidewalk and the driveway and everything for him tomorrow. I have to talk to him and make sure he's okay with me using his water, because obviously the pressure washer does use quite a bit of water. I'm actually looking for an outdoor water spigot over here somewhere, and don't currently see an outdoor one. It's on the side of the house. There's not one on the side of the house. But anyway, like I said, maybe I'll come out here and pressure wash it. Like, this is the reason why I said that. I mean, it's pretty dingy. There's moss growing on the bricks right here. It would just look a lot better if it was cleaned up. You know, and considering that he's probably going to be trying to sell the house, it looking better is obviously a good thing. So again, this is Jesse, Jesse's World. Oh, there's a bump. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off for today, and hopefully you guys like the video. I know that it's not perfect, but I'm not perfect, and honestly this spot right here in the sidewalk, this one right here, kind of irritates me. It got over much further, and apparently what it was is, yeah, the sidewalk is kind of rounded off right there, but the dirt that's in that crack has probably been there for 20 or 30 years, and it was like hard as rock. It was like clay that was really super hard, and so it threw off my line. I didn't realize it. I cleaned it up the best that I could, but this has got to look better now, even with my little screw up, than it did beforehand. I mean, the grass was grown over and over in multiple areas, really bad. And I blew some of the leaves out of these bushes right here, because well, I blew some of them out. I didn't blow them all out, but only because I couldn't. Some of them are really stuck in there. And yeah, again, beautiful sunlight. It's supposed to be like 74 degrees today, and it's
Wednesday, November 9th. Odd, but I'll take it. Have a good day. Enjoy the content. Love you guys. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.